And in that moment, I realized that I was dreaming. What's up, everybody? So today I'm going to be talking about lucid dreaming. Now, lucid dreaming occurs when you're conscious that you're in a dream state. Once you're conscious that you're dreaming, you're able to manipulate the dream and that reality in any way that you'd like to, right? My first experience with lucid dreaming, I used a method that I'm gonna teach you guys after I tell you about the story. So let's just hop right into it. I was in a dream and I was talking to someone to my right. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember what we were talking about, but I just know that there was an interaction going on. And in that moment, I realized that I was dreaming. And through doing that, I had a reality check that I did, and just boom, it just snapped with me. And to confirm that I was dreaming, what I did was I looked at the wall right in front of me and I stood vertically on the wall and began looking around. And at that point, I became really excited because I realized that I was in that moment having a lucid dream. So right then and there, I stepped down from the wall, and once I stepped down from the wall, I immediately walked out of the room that I was originally in, and to pretty much, if you've seen Inception, how there's a bunch of people walking.
Why are they all looking at me?
Down a sidewalk, and I was walking down this sidewalk and I realized that I could make all these people look at me, which that kind of creeped me out, but I also thought that it was interesting because I was influencing these other characters, right? So I continued walking. I saw a shitty little shack, right? It was like a beat down little like hobo house. And I thought, well, if I could manipulate those characters, why would I be able to manipulate this shack? So then I proceeded to transform that shack into a house. Right when it turned into a house, 20 seconds after that, it turned boom into a mansion. And then walked into the mansion, I woke up. Now the way I accomplished this was through 2 steps, right? The first step was I began keeping a dream journal. Every night I would write down my journals, and if I didn't have a dream, I would just write down, tonight I couldn't remember any dreams. So that started getting my mind in the process of remembering my dream. After doing this for about 2 to 3 weeks, I started to remember 3 to 5 dreams per night. So step 2 was having a reality check, like I mentioned earlier. Now, a lot of people like to look at the clock. Some people, if you've seen Inception, how Leonardo DiCaprio had that top, that was a reality check. So the form of reality check that I like to use was counting my fingers. Now what I do is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. How you want to do this? You want to just do that multiple times within the day while you're awake. Now that's the most important part. While you're awake. So that your mind gets used to doing that, so that when you're sleeping, boom, it's habitual, that happens, and you can realize that you are in fact dreaming. Now anyone that has success doing this, I'd love to hear about it, so leave a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, slap that subscribe button and become part of one of the coolest channels on YouTube. You heard? Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll leave those links in the description. Also, if you haven't seen last week's video, it's gonna pop up at the end. I'm gonna keep content coming weekly. Actually, I'm gonna be dropping videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm also sometimes gonna drop some bonus videos, some little stuff in there for you guys, but it's gonna be concrete every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you guys so much. Much love. Clean hustle. Get it. Ha.